Here's how you use your clips on a professional Christmas light installation. So as you'll notice, these are enclosed. So that you put them on and then your bulb is what holds it on the socket and it can never come off. It's on there forever. Amazing, especially for takedown because you don't leave them up on the roof. So then this is a gutter clip. So this is the one that's made by Minleon. This is going to be our most cost-effective one at letsgetlitsupply.com. Then this is your classic tough clip. It's called a flex clip because it's got a little tab that can fold up in there in case you need to clip it onto like some copper flashing or something. This happens to be my favorite. Then this is the newer version of the tough clip called the wedge clip. So it's going to kind of have that tail on it like that. Great for clipping underneath shingles, which I'm going to explain right now. So you can use another kind of clip as well if you would like, called a shingle tab. And so that's going to go underneath the shingles on the gable or the rakes of the roof right there and allow your bulb to point out. Whereas you'll notice up on our install here, we have our tough clip clicked onto the gutter like that, so it's going to point out. But then as it turns the corner and goes up the rake of the roof, it's clipping under the shingle and pointing up. The difference between pointing out and pointing up is so minuscule, you can't notice at night. It doesn't matter. You can't notice, nor can your client. So the reason that we switched to this about 3 years ago at my install company is because it's easier. If you're gonna use two different kinds of clips, a shingle tab and a tough clip, you have to do some calculations, some measurements, and you have to have a tape measure on your tool bags at all times. Then you gotta do math and figure out which number of clips you need where, and then you're gonna screw it up, so you have to have extra ones in here, so your it's a whole thing. So about 2.5 years ago, my guys forgot shingle tabs and took only these, and then they begged me to never use shingle tabs again, to which I caved and allowed them to do, and it's been great ever since. So what I teach at our Let's Get Lit Supply Christmas light installation trainings is all gutter clips. Pick whichever one is your favorite of the two tough clips or the Minleon one, and use only that, because then you don't ever have to do math.